More than anything else, mountain driving is a matter of maintaining control when traveling downhill. What do I mean by maintaining control? Specifically, a school bus is in control when it's traveling at or below the posted speed limit with a safe engine RPM. Maintaining control is simply using braking power to keep the bus at a safe speed, but not necessarily by applying the brakes. Now let me explain. Start with using engine compression, the drag of the bus's transmission and engine, to stay in control. Second, using an engine retarder. And finally, using your brakes, which should actually be your last line of defense. You see, engine compression or gearing down should always be your first step, even if your bus is equipped with a retarder. Gearing down, also known as downshifting, applies to both automatic and manual transmission buses. To gear down your bus, simply shift your transmission into a lower gear. You'll always want to be in a lower gear going downgrade than you'd use when driving across a flat stretch of road. When you come to a long, slow grade, go down in the same gear you would normally use to go up. For instance, if you would climb a hill in third gear, go down in third. However, if you're going down a steep grade or a slow grade with a fully loaded bus, gear down one additional gear. So if you were to climb the hill in third, descend in second. In either case, select the gear for the grade before you descend, and stay in that gear until you get to the bottom. This is especially true for a standard transmission because depending on the grade and your engine RPMs, you may not be able to downshift after you start down the grade. RPMs, or revolutions per minute, measure your engine speed. The faster you go in a particular gear, the higher your RPMs. If the engine RPMs go above the manufacturer's recommended RPM range, which is called over-revving, it could damage the engine or transmission. So keep the speed down. Over-revving a manual transmission bus could even kick the transmission into neutral, leaving your bus at the mercy of gravity and leaving you in serious danger of losing control. An automatic transmission may sometimes shift into a higher or faster gear when the engine hits its maximum RPMs, even if you've manually selected a lower gear. Remember, speed is not your friend on a mountain grade. The faster you go, the greater the possibility of losing control. Stop now and discuss gearing down to keep your bus under control.